if you're like me and you think that 5-seater SUVs just don't quite cut it for you and your family, you can choose 7-seater SUVs. The only problem is 7-seater SUVs give you rubbish boot space when all seats are in place. And when it comes to the third row seats, head and leg room are mostly rubbish as well. So you're left with pretty little choices out there. But the rest of the choices sort of are low on style, very boxy, makes you look like the sort of uncle with gold bracelet on your wrist, cigarettes on your shoulder, like a man purse under your armpit when you pull up at a parking lot. But not quite the Hyundai Palisade. Now this car right here is high on style, as you can see. It's also big on size. It doesn't seat 7, it seats 8 full-size Asian adults. And it really looks the part. I mean, look at this grille right here. Now this is a true blue aggressive grille right here. It looks very luxurious and it looks very, very stylish. You get this daytime running lights swiveling around here. You get lights here as well as your headlights and the fog lamps here. Big on style? Yes. This is what an 8-seater luxury SUV would look like. It's almost 5 meters long and, as you can see, it's a lot taller than I am. It's in fact 1.75 meters tall, which is some 15 centimeters taller than I am. And the tail lights right here sort of mimics the one in front. So you got 3 bulbs right here. And if you actually stand, forgot to tell you, the boot actually opens when you are standing beside the boot. So unlike other models where you have to use your leg and kick and, like, I don't know, do some magical stuff, this boot opens when you just stand with your key fob in on hand. It will open. Now anyway, as I was saying, 2 tail lights right here and 1 reverse light. And of course you have that big Palisade word right here that reminds people that this isn't just your regular Santa Fe or any other SUVs. This is Hyundai's very own flagship Palisade. And again, to the boot. No, I'm not going to stand beside and risk getting knocked, but yes, this right here is a full-on 311 liters when all seats are in place. Now, 311, to put it into perspective, is about approximately, I would say, 100 liters more than most, or if not all, 3-seater SUVs in the market. And it's very, very functional. I mean, during my time in the car, I managed to put in 1 luggage and 1 stroller. Well, compact size stroller for that matter, so it still fits. And if it's not enough for you, well, you can easily knock down the rear seats flat. This becomes over 700 liters worth. And if it's not enough, you could even press this button right here and this button right here to knock row 2 down for like close to 1,500 liters, but that's just like for IKEA runs. This is by far Hyundai's most luxurious SUV or car ever produced. In fact, it's probably the most luxurious car in its class. It's bridging on Genesis level. Not even Hyundai. You could easily mistake this for something else, another brand, Genesis, Audi or something, I don't know. If you cover the badge here, that's probably what the casual observer would think. But it isn't just about show. There are a lot of cool features from this 10.25 infotainment screen, and I'm really impressed with one thing the most. You have rowdy rascals at the back, like my kids, then it's going to be a problem because you've got 3 rows of seats, like 5 meters long. You've got to talk through 5 meters from here to the back. So what do? You press 1 button and then you start talking like as if there's a microphone, like, oh, can you hear it? It's super cool. I actually use this to entertain my daughter from time to time, and she'll just say, Papa, I want to talk, and I just say, sure. I press 1 button, and what happens is the front microphone picks up your voice and the sound comes out from the rear speakers. And to end it, all you have to do is press the stop button right here. And it's done. That's how we do it. Elsewhere, everything is just soft to the touch, something that you wouldn't expect from Hyundai. Everything here is just soft to the touch. Wood, luxurious trimming right here, soft dash, you know, everything is just soft to the touch. Everything here is also minimalized. When I say minimalized, I mean like you don't get the usual gear knob here or anything. It's just buttons. It's sort of almost bridges you into electric vehicles like the Ioniq lineup. But more than that, it comes with a lot of features right here. Heated seats, ventilated, my favorite, auto hold. It looks very clean. It looks like there's a lot of things going on, but it's actually very straightforward and it's very clean. And push button, open this up, you get very, very cool cup holders. Everything is clean with wireless charging right here. And if you happen to have water bottles or like drinks, all you have to do, push this and it comes out. Just like this. Pop, pop. Yeah. So that's our first impression of Hyundai's flagship model, the Palisade. This car is now currently on sale at Komoko Motors for $220,000 as of time of video. So stay tuned because the in-depth review will be coming up real soon. In the meantime, stay safe, be well, ciao. Now this is over 700 liters worth, which means a lot of stuff, including the sound that you're hearing at the back where you can hear pom pom pom. It's all there.